What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Smash the like button. Let's get them thumbs up. Stream King has returned. This is the morning show. Happy Sunday, if it's Sunday for you, like it is for me. Death Row East, believe in it. Oh, we got some channel members in the building. We got some wrenches in the building. Wrench Montana, huh? Montana, huh? Yeah. We gonna talk about it on this side. Man, that ish was funny. If he had some know-how, he would have knocked up. Oh, man, we gonna talk about it. Bro. Jaime Munguia, nah, he didn't look good. Like, I'll say it like this. Offensively, he looked good. But placement in the 160 division total package, he didn't look good. But see, there's a lot of guys that look good offensively, but when someone's experienced and hits them back with a more complete skill set and tighter defense, then what? Like, let's say Jaime Munguia and Mayweather were in the same division. Munguia would look foolish. Like, he would get chopped up. Like, no question. I like watching Jaime Munguia. I will say that, though. I mean, just because it's Jaime Munguia, he's like a guilty pleasure. He's kind of like a Ruslan Provodnikov. He just is what he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it. What you see is what you get. I know Eric Morales trying to work with him and teach him, but he was doing the same shit he always does in fights. Which is fight how he always fights. He tried to do some little bit of head movement, but you see, as soon as it got scrappy, he went back to fighting like he always fight. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even just boxing; it's anything in life. Anything in life that you formed into a habit, it becomes harder and harder and harder to break. Like, look at people who smoke. I never smoked, cigarettes. That's never been my thing. But people who smoke, from what I hear, it's hard to break. Despite the fact that it's nicotine, but it becomes a habit. If you're stressed out, you smoke a cigarette. You got a lot of bills. You're pissed off at work. You smoke a cigarette. It becomes kind of like a psychological thing that you fiend for. So old habits are hard to break, and that's what I see. Like with a lot of fighters, Jaime Munguia, 22, 23, and even though Eric Morales is working with him and telling him to do certain things, as those spots where it got kind of chippy, he just went, he went back to war. I feel like Jaime Munguia, when he's trying to get you out there, he's far too reckless. Far too reckless. He'll get like a good Marquez style counterpuncher, he gonna get hurt. If you got what Marquez had, which is good accuracy, counterpunching ability, a brain, a chin yourself, heart, and power for your division, it's gonna be bad. Because right now, I think Jaime Munguia is relying on his youth, his durability because he's young, his size, especially in the 154 division. He was way bigger than a lot of the guys he was fighting. And, heart and combination punching. But you're going to meet somebody who's there for it. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you're not going to just be able to win any type of way you want to win. You're not going to they're going to be there for it. Like, you want to go war? Okay. You want to shoot out? Okay. And they're going to match you for everything you got. And then you're going to have to figure out another way to get it. He said, that's crazy how you just talked about cigarettes. I'm fighting that battle right now, trying to quit. You got to do it. Just put your mind to it. Put your mind to it. Reward yourself every time you stay disciplined. That's what I do. I mean, like I said, I never smoke cigarettes, but I'm saying if I want to like reduce sugar, or caffeine, or stop myself from doing something, you just find little rewards, and you got to find stuff that motivates you. Yeah. So I mean, listen. I'd rather people be ambitious in boxing than be scary, but same time, Jaime Munguia, he calling out all people he shouldn't fight. Canelo, Triple G, and definitely Jamal Charlo. Bro, Munguia don't have a better jab than Charlo. Munguia's not gonna be huge. I want to actually. I would love to see them next to each other, but Jamal Charlo's big, bro. So he ain't gonna be like no little ass dude, in the division. So you're not gonna ragdoll him, and just be way bigger than him. Triple G will stop him. The only thing is Triple G didn't look really good in this fight. I think Triple G at his best would stop him. But I don't know. This new Triple G, the Deryevchenko got a lot of money, Triple G. I don't know. Just because that's actually the style. If Munguia can take Triple G's punch, that style gonna give Triple G a lot of problems. But namely Canelo and Jamal Charlo, they definitely ain't the ones to fight. Triple G, listen, I told you guys. Triple G is a two-trick pony. That's my honest opinion. He has enough amateur experience and fights where he has two modes. That's why I say a two-trick pony. He has two modes, right? He has two modes. This is Triple G's primary two modes. One, if he doesn't respect you, he doesn't respect your power, he doesn't respect your size, whatever, he'll bulldoze you. And you got to be able to and equipped or have the defense or whatever to not get mowed down. If Triple G cannot do that to you, which has been a lot lately, then he reverts to just jabbing. Try to get out of the way of shots, not really a good defense, but not there to be hit, doesn't like to get hit, and then he'll opt for a jab contest. That's it. But yeah, man, to me, it's too much clout chasing. And bro, listen, it's just too much clout chasing. Like, who believes that Jaime Munguia? Just look at Golden Boy right now. I'm just being so real with you guys. Look at the current status of Golden Boy. They got Ryan Garcia and Canelo. Those are the main people that are keeping the Golden Boy ship. I guess you could say Virgil Ortiz, but not really, because Virgil Ortiz ain't moving units like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a good fighter, but I don't think he's. Yeah, Kamal Oz. Mugia's boo-boo's mandatory. He clout chasing Jamal. That's what I'm saying. We're going to get to it. Shout out to Kamal. He paying attention. Listen. Smash the like button, people. Man, it's just too much clout chasing. I'm not with that. I'm not from this generation of clout chasing bullshit. That has never been me. That has never been my steez. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Listen, I made a whole career on YouTube. Like, got out of full-time employment, did my own thing, did it moving, pioneered boxing on this digital stratosphere. And I don't have to mention nobody coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to, put a bunch of people's name in my title and make a bunch of response videos. I just did me. Impersonations, tossed a few jokes around, gave you my insight on boxing. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But the game now is different. Like, people, they want to make a name, so they want to mention your name. Like, what, this ain't a package deal. I didn't come in the game with none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of these other channels. It's like when I was born, I came out the womb dolo. I didn't come where, like, we ain't a package deal. If you don't like my videos, that's cool. Don't watch it. You don't have to make response videos, and argue my points and do your own thing. But whatever. This is what people do. This is what people do. Yeah, it's just clout chasing though. Cause like my man just said, what's boring? What's boring? Block this motherfucker. He hating. Motherfucker talking about boring, but you in here. Okay. You woke up bright and early to come here to hate. I told you they would have hate so bad. This is boring. Nah, fucker clarify. Fuck them. I told y'all, you ain't coming to my shit like that. If you got something to say, you better listen. If your comment ain't got no name to it and it sound disrespectful, then the bullet ain't got no name to it. The shooter's gonna get you out of here. It's that simple. If you motherfucker come at bitch, fucking bitches, like, I mean, I'm not even here for it. I'm not even here to decipher what you were talking about. I don't even care. I don't need you. Don't want you. You coming in talking reckless, and so be it. Yeah. Hey, boxing fan the fool. LOL. He set an alarm for a live stream. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Niggas wake up on my dick, eat some breakfast first. Yeah, they skip church just to come hate on my shit, bro. Leave me the fuck alone. What's up, Icy? But yeah, man, get these dudes out of here. Yeah, anyway, Munguia, he clout chasing. He the mandatory for Boo Boo, and that's the one person you didn't call out. Boo Boo would chop Munguia up. Them motherfucker be carne asada in no time. He would get chopped up into little pieces by Boo Boo. See, Boo Boo should push for that fight, bro. He's not like he's getting Canelo or Triple G over there. How you the mandatory for Boo Boo because you were a champion at WBO in the previous division, and then that's the only guy you don't call out of the heavy hitters at 160. Munguia get hit too much to me, and 160 you're not gonna have the same inherent size advantage. See, how come when it's a white fighter, a Mexican fighter, an Irish fighter, Conor McGregor, motherfuckers don't call them weight bullies, but then when a black fighter happens to be bigger than the person, like Errol Spence and Mikey, then they say Errol Spence is a weight bully. I just need someone to explain this, because they say when I bring up this shit, they say I'm pulling the race card and I'm trying to start this and that. So you guys explain it. Munguia has made a whole career being bigger than people. That's just the reality of it. That's part of his strength, his offense, his combination punches, and his size advantage. Floyd Mayweather don't need no motherfucking size advantage to beat dudes. He be undersized 15, 20 pounds. Outweighed 15, 20 pounds. How come when it's a non-black fighter, ain't nobody calling them weight bullies and, stuff like that? But then when Errol Spence gets called out by a Mexican-American fighter in Mikey Garcia, all of a sudden he's the weight bully and he's, picking on Lil Mikey, and this shit is crazy. Somebody explain it. I can't wait. Yeah, Wilder, he don't need no size advantage. The motherfucker be 209 stretching 260 plus pound men. 215. Usyk came in just as heavy, his first fight at heavyweight as Wilder. He came in heavier than some of Wilder's fights. You seen that woman get her wig knocked off? Yeah, I seen that. That shit was crazy. That woman's name is Franchon Cruz. Listen, speaking of, a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Don't talk to me. If you don't know what the fuck you talking about, get off. Somebody was on Twitter. This is how bad it is. That's why I don't like this internet shit. I use the internet to make my money, say my piece, and then keep it pushing. I use it for what it is, But the internet is just too many opinions, and the motherfuckers. Some of y'all shouldn't even have an opinion because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. But listen, this is what someone told me in an argument on Twitter. So conveniently, DAZN had Franchon Cruz versus Robert Downey Jr. or whoever that was, right, for the title, and she just lost. Somebody said, "I'm not impressed with just this is the level of ignorance." I just put this in perspective. Somebody said and argued with me on Twitter, or tried to, before I shut him up with my first response and destroyed him and caught a body. Somebody said that how come, they said, I'm not impressed with Clarissa Shields doing what she did the night before in the same, in Atlantic City, right? I wasn't impressed with that. When is she going to step it up in competition and fight someone like Franchon Cruz? And I'm like, oh, word, that's what's up. You dumb motherfucker, you. Clarissa Shields turned pro. Her very first fight as a pro was Franchon Cruz. And I was at the fight. It was on Ward Kovalev or some shit. So what the fuck are we talking about? And she won dominant. That goes to show you the lack of common sense and know-how in boxing. Somebody told me, well, oh yeah, when's Clarissa Shields? The last girl she beat was weak. When's she gonna step up, fight someone like Franchon Cruz? She fought her. That was literally her first pro fight. That's how I know you don't know shit about boxing. And she beat her. That was her first pro fight. You telling me she need to fight her, and she beat her as a pro debut. What? Shout out to Quote. Y'all want to hate so bad, you don't even got the facts straight. This shit is sad, bro. It's sad. I could tell some of y'all virgins. This shit is sad. Because if you don't know boxing and you all on the Kool-Aid in boxing, then I know you don't know women either. Because you don't. That's your character. That's your personality. You don't care to educate yourself. So you don't know what you're doing there either. When it comes to the opposite sex, motherfucker, man, what? Motherfucker start sucking on her thumb or something stupid. Like, you ain't never been with a woman, huh? I love you. What? Doing all the wrong things on the date. Y'all ever made it to first base or what? Y'all ain't never made it to first base? Motherfucker striking out. Motherfuckers going to alpha male strategies and shit, calling in because you don't know what the fuck you doing. You got to get advice for the pussy, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I had more dimes than a laundromat. The fuck is you talking about? But anyway, these motherfuckers don't know. Here he go, Amanda Serrano's quote. Man, shut up, bro. Who are you? Who are these dudes, bro? Amanda Serrano's dope. She ain't got 2 gold medals. You hating. Lobo Perez. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Clarissa Shields. First of all, no disrespect, I like Amanda Serrano. But real talk, every time they hate, somebody donate. Shout out to Phenomenal One. Bro, I'm about to be rich off boxing. You see it. I swear, I'm about to be rich. Like them motherfucker out of boxing. He said no more Perez. Yeah, get him out of here. Listen, no disrespect to Amanda Serrano. I like her. But she ain't moved the needle for boxing like Clarissa Shields. She was complaining that she wasn't, getting love with DeBella and shit like that. Clarissa Shields is headlining. So stop that. She's a 2-time gold medalist, something men ain't even done in America. And she's the main event. She's main eventing. Amanda Serrano's on undercards, DAZN undercards, and they be horrible. DAZN got the worst undercards in the game right now. Literally. If you watch it, bro, what I seen on Golden Boy for the undercard, bro, listen, don't tell me like, oh, it's a good fight, because I don't even know who the fuck these people are. Block Tony Strick. Don't come telling me what another motherfucker's doing. I don't care. What you telling? You snitch. This motherfucker Tekashi If that's someone else's opinion, that's their opinion. These motherfuckers be trying to, like, I don't care what other people say. They could have their own opinion. I can have mine. What the fuck? This motherfucker was quick to snitch. Hey, these rats be snitching. You see how they do it? You know, Cardi B, she's a blood too. You know, I think Offset might be a blood. You might want to check it out. Bro, y'all be snitching. Get these rats out of here. You telling me what another YouTuber is telling me? Let them say what they want to say on their channel. What does that got to do to me? Motherfuckers be snitching. You know your husband, I work with him. He's cheating, you know. I seen him. I think he bought ticket. I mean, I don't. That's how the snitch. That's what they try to do. They try to mask it as dry snitching. You know, you work with this girl and shit, and you're like, yeah, I went to the movies. I think your husband was with some other girl. They try to act like innocent in it. Like, you know you want to snitch, just snitch. I seen him with another girl. I don't know. I think they got Bad Boys 3 tickets or something. I mean, I don't know. You might want to ask him where he was last night. Motherfucker, you a snitch, bro. Because you like the girl. Because he bagged her and he got a side piece and you couldn't wait to snitch. Thinking that she gonna, bro, her dumb ass still probably finna stay with him and not be with you. So you just snitched for free. Now you gave them marital problems. She ain't coming to you though. Bro, I'm telling you, I met snitch ass dudes like that. Like, not even on no cheating shit, but I'm saying, like, they'll try to hate. You know, watch out for that guy ego, man. You know, he's a YouTuber, so he travels. You never know who's gonna be in his room. Motherfucker, you a snitch, bro. And they be doing it to try to win the woman over. You ain't got no game. You got to talk about me, man. These motherfuckers be snitching. Yeah, bro. How you gonna try to snitch to further your movement? That's some Donald Trump shit. They be like, why'd you say grab her by the pussy? But Hillary Clinton, the emails, bro. What about what you doing with Iran? What about you in Russia? You in Ukraine? You talking about Hillary emails and Obama birth certificate? Man, come on, bro. Y'all some snitches. There's a snitch shit out here. Why you block William Ford? Man, y'all tripping. Shooters, come on, bro. He didn't say nothing bad. He was just co-signing what I was saying. Y'all got to do better, shooters. Come on. Smash the like button. In hope that they get the bit. Bro, that's what I'm saying. And then she not finna leave the bad boy dude for you. So you just snitch for no reason. That's sad, bro. You purposely trying to break somebody else up. You telling Lori Harvey on Future and shit. Hey, let me tell you about Future's past. You see what I said? I said, let me tell you about Future's past. Oh my gosh, bars. Let me get it. Them motherfuckers want to tell about Future's past to Lori Harvey and shit. You know he got 10 baby mamas. You know, he was with Sierra and he cheated on her. These motherfuckers couldn't wait to snitch. Let that man rock. Let him do what he's doing, bro. These motherfuckers be snitching for free. And getting, like, at least get something. Like, I mean, even Tekashi, I'm not saying he should have did it, but at least he getting out of jail without, you know, having to do 40 years and shit. These motherfuckers be snitching trying to get pussy and not get the pussy. What? Come on, bro. Females staying with the cheating ass dude. See, that's what I'm saying, because most men don't understand women. If she's emotionally invested and has memories and ties to this person, even though he did some foul shit, it's not, you not gonna break it because you snitching and now you the hero because you told her. They want to be Captain Saver, huh? Dun, 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 dun. They think that you the hero. If anything, you just made her pissed off at the man and she's still, you know, invested in him. She ain't fucking with you. Simps always snitch in hopes of getting the pussy and they never get it. They still give it to you. Facts, bro. These dudes don't know. They think that they'll be the knight in shining armor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I expose his cheating, then maybe she'll like me. Yeah. Bro, that's not how it works. then I'll be the good guy. And she'll fall right into my arms. Yeah. Bro, you ain't no motherfucking knight. Bro, you finna get fucked up. You gonna get Suge Knighted, held off the balcony and shit. What the fuck? Teacher once told me if your knight got shiny arms, get a better knight. Facts. That mean he ain't put no work in. He ain't been to war. That motherfucker, he's got a shiny suit like Puffy and them. Yeah, if you a knight with a shiny suit like Mace, come on. Now come all you want to, an auto simple trick. Move, coup de la straight out to tenement. Drop the joint with Puff, that just finished it. I would've did more without, come on. Yeah, that motherfucker, shiny suit, you ain't put no work in. Motherfuckers think bitches got moral. Y'all tripping, some do, but yeah, you tripping, dog. Captain Save a Hoe always be talking about money when you calling, making a female smile. Oh, I hate them dudes like that. They always be talking about money and shit. So yeah, I got my second car. I'm right. You got a little dick too. She ain't fucking with you. What the fuck? This should be crazy. Am I tripping? Does Munguia look like Tong Po? No, he really do. He really do. Especially yesterday, bro. I was like, that's Tong in the flesh. That's the homie Pong. That's the homie Po. He said you try to bribe females. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping today. Could I get a hell yeah? Smash the like button. Nah, he really looked like Tong Po. Hey, Eric. He was kicking the wall. This shit was fun. Bro, remember when Van Damme tried to explain to his brother? He's like, chill out. I got this. He's like, he was fucking. Van Damme was hot. He tried to warn his brother. That motherfucker was in a wheelchair. That motherfucker looked like Professor X by the end of the fight. You should listen to your brother. Jaime Munguia is fun to watch, but he's not what Golden Boy trying to make him. He's not, bro. He should fall back on Canelo and all that, because Canelo got a defense. Canelo got defense, bro. Jaime Munguia was getting, bro, his whole neck be twisting. Bro, what? Man, I don't even want to talk about the Charlo fight. The Charlo would probably be the worst out of all of them, because Canelo, at the very least, he's short and has stamina issues. Charlo is big, good-ass jab, power, athletic. Bro, that would be ugly. And if you don't believe it, all you racist motherfuckers in the comment section and shit, make the fight. See, this is what I hate about boxing. We all have opinions, but then motherfuckers swear up and down their opinion is X, Y, and Z, but then they won't push for the fight. That's how I know you capping. Listen, this is how I know you capping, is because you not here. You should be on. Listen, if they really believe what they say in the comment section, old media and these racist motherfuckers, right? If you really believe it, you should be on the same side as new media pushing for these same fights. They don't believe Canelo whoops Charlo ass easy and he'll destroy Andrade, because they would have been right here with me pushing for these fights to happen. But instead, what do they say? They keep putting it off year upon year, every 6 months. Oh, Charlo, your boy Charlo. This is what they say. That's how you know. That's how you know when a motherfucker be racist or shit. When it be your boy Charlo and your boy Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't you just say Charlo? Why is it my boy? Dumb shit. You know? But that's how you know they don't mean what they say. Oh, your boy Charlo's gonna get destroyed by Canelo. Just you wait. Your boy Andrade, he's gonna get knocked out in the first round. But what? Then make the fight. Why is it my boy? Like I'm Andrade's keeper or some shit. I just want to see the fight. If he loses, he loses. But they don't push for the fight. That's how I know they full of cap. That's how I know for a fact you full of cap. Because it wouldn't be, we would see eye to eye. Because all I want to do is see the fight. All I want to do is see the fight, no matter who wins. I don't care who wins. Whoever wins is going to win. You don't want to see the fight and you putting up roadblocks. You're a liar. And YouTube's lying right now. They say 11 people watching. How we got 11 people watching? I got like 7. Bro, it said one person is watching. YouTube is capping, bro. I don't know what's good with YouTube, bro. They are capping. They says one person's watching right now. No, my shit say 1. My right now I'm hosting the stream. It says one person is watching. I'm just looking in the mirror. It's just me by myself, according to YouTube. Smash the like button. But yeah, man, that's how I know these dudes are lying. You know, it. I'm about to body something. I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah, man, Jaime Munguia, he's entertaining to watch. That's what it is. But he has a lot of work to do, and it's really namely his offense is good. You know, he pumped out the jab, but his jab wasn't like it wasn't even really creative. It's just who he was fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to explain, but some guys have a create. Some people don't know shit about boxing. There's not one jab. It's not like there's just one jab. There's an up jab. There's different jabs you can do. You know, you can have like a meaningful jab to really stop something. You can flick the jab out. You can up jab. You know, there's different like tensions of the jab, different levels of tension, different speeds, different snaps on the jab. You get what I'm saying? And Jaime Munguia wasn't really creative. He was throwing like kind of like one jab, basic jab, and it was working. But he gonna have to get more creative the more he stepped up with somebody. But it's good because he's good with combination punches and combinations off the jab is where it's at. So that's good that he's trying to work on that. But yeah, I don't see, bro. Listen to me. Golden Boy got like 2 major fighters, Ryan Garcia and Canelo. This is what DAZN is going to struggle with, people. How come none of these fights sound like blockbuster fights? All the fights you can imagine, all the fights that you can foreshadow, all the fights that are rumored, none of them sound like the biggest fights in boxing. Have you noticed that? Like for real, do you really think they're gonna put Munguia in with Charlo next? He had one fight and he got rocked in the 3rd round by Soto Popinski. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no way De La Hoya gonna put him in with. He don't even like Al Heyman. He tried to sue Al Heyman. So you gonna let Al Heyman put their champion in with Jaime Munguia, plus Charlo would be the A side. So send Munguia over to PBC to fight a champion. Come on, bro. It's not. That's why it's Clout check. You know that shit ain't finna happen. You know it's not finna happen. Bro, he got rocked up in the 3rd round after he rocked Munguia. Munguia rocked Sullivan first, and then the next round or something, Munguia got rocked and froze up. And they try to say on the telecast, Munguia's corner said he wasn't bothered. Okay. So we were all just seeing things. Just a bunch of clout chasing in boxing. So, once again, you're going to, from what I can forecast, from what I'm seeing and hearing and rumors and rumored fights or announced fights, this is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get from DAZN. A bunch of second-tier fights with even the good fighters that they have. There's some good fighters on DAZN, but a lot of them are going to be matched with second-tier people. Like, why do I have to see Dillian White versus Povetkin? What does that really do? Povetkin just got knocked out by Joshua. He really should have lost to Michael Hunter. What does Dillian White fighting him have to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's not. None of these would be the matches that if any of us were in the driver's seat and we could just make the matches we want, these wouldn't be the ones that we would make. You know, so Munguia is gonna fight some unheralded person. You know, it's just I don't know. The zone's going, bro. They need a hit like a fiend. That's just what it is. They need a hit bad. He said, "Why did the zone have a woman fighting a man?" That Robert Downey, I don't know. Somebody said the voice. I was watching Joe Smith Jr., Jesse Hart, so I didn't hear. But they said her voice sounded like the baby or some shit. I don't know. Go to the hood and buy me a nigga. Bro, she sound like the baby. She sound like the baby. Hell nah. Man, who was that, bro? Man, y'all tripping. Who was that? See, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a bunch of stuff like that. It's gonna be a bunch of matches that, like, man, who is that? Man, who is that? That's who the chick fought? Yeah, put some bop in it. You know the vibes, man. What the fuck? Who is this? Man, hell nah. They got youthful Stallone out this motherfucker. You know, this Rambo. Who the fuck is this? This Rambo. Hey, I ain't, man, they need a test. They need a test for testosterone and shit because some of the females who identify with other things and shit, they be on different shit. They need to test all the women. Man, fuck that. No, for real. Cause like I know some females that not even I'm not even talking about like that compete. I'm just talking about females that like other women and stuff like that, and they take hormones and shit. So they have facial hair and shit. They want their shit looking like mine and shit. So I don't see that's not that's not fair if you have hella testosterone in your system. I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck that is, bro. But I'm just saying in general, women need to be tested too. Fuck that. Listen, all this women shit, women want equal rights and gender equality. Yeah, that's cool. Then drug test like the men. That's cool. Yeah, let's just all the way across the board. If men got to get tested, I want to see the women tested. Cause like if I'm a female, I ain't trying to find no bitch that look like Santa Claus, got a beard and shit, like youthful Stallone and all this shit. Man, come on. She look like what? That shit look like youthful Stallone. Sorry, I'm late. Traffic was a bitch. You know I got the eye of the tiger. Like, man, who the fuck is that? That's the Italian stallion. That's the Italian stallion. Who is that? He said G.I. Jane. G.I. Joe. Oh, I thought you said G.I. Jane. Hey, you tripping. Man, fuck this. Everybody got a test in boxing. Nah, fuck this. Everybody got a test in boxing. Bro, Vada need to just be at the weigh-in and catch these motherfuckers off guard and shit. Everybody in boxing need to be tested. Fuck this. I ain't fighting shit unless you test. Nah. We gonna forensic files this together. You ain't gonna have me fight one of these motherfuckers. Just test everybody. Fuck it. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. But anyway, yeah, I mean, DAZN gonna struggle, bro, unless they can find a solution. Because even if fights are fun, who are these people? Like, what is it like? For me, people forget this element. Boxing, you can make money, but what does this shit lead to? Like, my Niners just played the Vikings. The Titans just beat the Ravens. That was impressive by the Titans because the Ravens had such a good season. I thought they were gonna look better, But anyway, it leads to something. The Niners keep doing well. Titans keep doing. You get what I'm saying? Green Bay Seahawks. Like, it leads to something. Boxing is no ordinance. There's no like law of the land, and you got different promoters doing different shit, and it's not really leading to nothing. Like Jaime Munguia versus Gary O'Sullivan. Well, okay, what's next? What is it? What did that do? What did that lead to? DAZN got, even like for me, even if it's a meaningful fight, even if it's a good fight, what is it? How you have so many fights that don't really mean anything? Of course, some fights aren't gonna be the most meaningful. Like every promoter has that. Every promoter has a fight that doesn't mean the most for the division. Like J Rock's next opponent is probably a tough guy, but it's not the most meaningful fight that could be made at 54. I get that. But when I look at DAZN, I'm looking at all of these fights and I'm like, what do any of them mean for their division? Like Ryan Garcia versus a guy Tank knocked out 3 years ago, Fonseca, and Tevin Farmer beat. What does that really mean? Jaime Munguia versus Soto Popinski. What does that really mean? Mikey Garcia versus Jesse Vargas. What does that really mean to welterweight? Can they whoop Spence? Can they whoop Bud? You know what I'm saying? So it's the totality of it. If Usyk fights Chisora, what does that really mean? Can he beat Wilder because he's able to beat Chisora? If Dillian White fights against Povetkin's coming off a draw and previously knocked out by AJ. Previously before that got hurt by Price. Previously before that failed 2 drug tests in a year. These fights don't mean it. So I'm not here to just see a bunch of fights that are just filler. Jacobs versus Chavez Jr. None of these fights really mean anything for the division. That's the problem. That's the problem here for me. If you have 50 fights, okay, not all of them are going to be Wilder Fury 2. I get it. But none of them are either. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me. It takes away the competition of boxing. Ortiz ain't no gatekeeper. I don't know where you got that term from. I don't think he's no gatekeeper. Bro, he only lost to one man, and the same man who Banos. That ain't no gatekeeper. A gatekeeper is like Robert Guerrero on the way, like after he kept losing. Nah, Luis Ortiz ain't no gatekeeper. That's you doing too much. I can't co-sign that, bro. Bro, how is he like Robert Guerrero lost to Floyd, lost to Keith Thurman, lost to Danny Garcia, lost to Omar Figueroa, really lost to Aaron Martinez, and he lost to David Peralta. That's why people, you see, y'all don't even know, man. I don't even know why I talk boxing sometimes because y'all just be saying whatever. And I feel like I be doing all the education I can, but y'all just be on some weird shit. Bro, that's why people get relegated to gatekeeper status because they're considered they cannot beat anyone top level anymore. Luis Ortiz ain't a gatekeeper because if given the opportunity, he probably can beat top guys. Just can't beat Wilder. So that's not the same. He's only lost twice and it was to the same person. That's not gatekeeper status. You guys, you just be throwing journeyman and cherry pick, bum. People just throw these words out, but they don't even know what they mean. Really weird. That's what I'm saying. Ortiz probably could beat Joshua, so it's not a gatekeeper. Horrible choice of words. Yeah, but he's not a gatekeeper. It's not the right word. That's like a motherfucker making $80,000 a year and you say he's a homeless person. It's not the same thing. If you making 80, you're not like a bum. You know what I mean? You make it 80,000, you could say, oh, he lives in the expensive San Francisco, so he's not making the most, but he's not a bum making 80,000. It's just a poor choice of words. Anyway, I'm done talking about it. If he was such a gatekeeper, then I'd rather see Mr. Gatekeeper fight Dillian White than Dillian White Povetkin. I don't care about Usyk Chisora. Put him in there with Luis Ortiz then. That's what I'm talking about. So if Luis Ortiz is a gatekeeper, what's Povetkin? He really lost to Hunter. He lost to Klitschko. He ducked Wilder because he wanted to be juicy on drugs. He lost to AJ. So what is Povetkin? What is Marish Weck? He lost to Klitschko. He got knocked out by Povetkin. He got knocked out by Gerald Miller. That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't going to disrespect Ortiz like that. Man, Usyk Ortiz, that'll show me something. If Usyk can beat him, show me that. Bro, once again, these people in the game, the people get celebrated, right? You know? And then we never get to see it though. If Usyk is nasty, then why he got to fight Chisora? But then, bro, this is funny. Boxing is funny. It's a funny sport. People will say a lot of these black fighters are horrible, but they want to see them fight max competition. Then they'll say Usyk or Loma is the truth, but then they want to make excuses when Devin Haney calls out Loma, when Teofimo calls out Loma, when Pacquiao calls out Loma, when Mikey Garcia calls out Loma. It's funny how that works. That it goes to show you people don't believe what they say, like I keep telling you. Usyk struggled. He didn't look good versus Tablespoon. Chaz Tablespoon had 3 days to train, and it still wasn't no tour de force performance. Put Wilder with a full camp in there with Chaz Tablespoon at this point of his career, and give him 3 days to train. Bro, that'd be like walking death row. That'd be like, you walk into the gas chamber, the electric chair. Give Wilder a full camp and give Chaz Tablespoon 3 days to prepare for Wilder and throw him in there. Bro, that's an episode of First 48. Now, we didn't say you pulled the trigger, but who pulled the trigger? First 48 episode. Walk the line, bro. The Green Mile. You dead. Wilder finna kill your ass, bro. Man, that ain't no baptism. That shit is an exorcism. That's gonna be horrible. 3 days to train? All right, bro. Give someone Wilder a full camp. And the other person got 3 days. Because these other dudes have all the time in the world to train. They could have an 8 to 16 week camp and it's still getting stretched. So give somebody 3 days. What you gonna do with them 3 days? Be punching walls and shit? What you gonna do for 3 days, bro? Bro, you gonna punch yourself? What you gonna do for 3 days to train for Wilder? Nothing. You gonna pray? Yeah, exactly. See, exactly. You gonna pray, and then on the night of the fight, you gonna be pray. Oh my God! I said days before you gonna pray, and on the night of the fight, you gonna be pray. Prey. You gonna be pray, and that motherfucker gonna come out like the Predator. He gonna be looking at your skull like the Predator. Anytime, bro. You want some candy? Yeah, you gonna be Danny Glover in the Predator 2. Son of a bitch. Yeah, bro. You gonna be the prey. Fuck is y'all talking about? You gonna be Bill Duke in that motherfucker. He said, Jack and Jill went up in here. I'ma have me some fun. Hey, Bill Duke was tripping in that Predator scene after Carl Weather and Apollo Creed got killed. That motherfucker was shooting his arm. Bro, Predator blew his shit off. Bro, Predator wasn't playing with him. Predator blew his arm off and his arm was on the flow and he was still dumping. It said, how you still squeezing? Bro, you a thug if you really still squeezing and your arm get blown off. Bill Duke seen that shit. Ah, Jack and Chill went up to him. Fetch a breath of water. I'ma have me some fun. I'ma have me some fun. Ah, I'ma have me some fun. I'ma have me some fun. Hey, Predator blew his melon. Man, this shit crazy. Predator was not playing. He said Billy went out the hardest. Yeah, he at least tried to bang with the Predator for a minute. Nah, the Native American, he got fucked up, bro. That Native American dude, that motherfucker tried to fight the Predator head. Hey, you stupid. The Predator, that motherfucker lifted him all the way into the sky. Remember Arnold put that mud? Motherfucker put mud all over his shit. That motherfucker did a mud spa day. Trying to hide from the Predator. All you see is some eyes. The Black Channel. He looked like the Black Channels. All you just seen was some eyes, huh? Okay. That motherfucker was blending it. He was hiding with the logs and shit. You just look at his eye. That's my movie. Yeah, Bill Duke was wet in that, bro. He motherfucker was raw in there. I'ma have me some fun. I'ma have me some fun. I heard the latest Predator was canned. Bro, he got fucked up. He started screaming in the jungle. Nah. Predator was really whacking shit. He said, long tall Sally, she built sweet. What was he saying? What was that, bro? That motherfucker was saying them nursery rhymes. He was tripping. I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some. He was tripping. He was really tripping. Yeah, put Chad's tablespoon in there with Wilder. We gonna see. Oh, let's talk about it. So Canelo zeroing in on Billy Joe Saunders. Man, Canelo know, bro. Canelo know. We gonna see. That's all I can say is we gonna see. This man does not try to even make it like he's not even trying to hide it anymore, bro. Golden Boy is not trying to hide it at all. When Billy Joe Saunders looked exceptional versus David Lemieux, they fronted off Billy Joe Saunders and said he's a runner. And all he does is run and he's boring. Canelo Alvarez last year said he don't want to fight Andrade because he's boring. But you want to fight some Billy Joe Saunders. Man, get out of here, bro. Canelo last year said the black fighter, the Black Channel, Demetrius Andrade was far too boring, very, very boring with an extra scoop of boring, but you want to fight Billy Joe Saunders. Oh, okay. So they're both southpaws. They both move. I would say Andrade has more power. And Andrade didn't look like shit his last fight. But now all of a sudden Canelo want him some. This shit is sad, bro. This shit is really real life sad. Everybody on my stream on that YouTube extravaganza card by DAZN that they actually promote better than their boxing. When KSI fought Logan Paul, we all said, Ego's Army and myself, when Billy Joe Saunders looked horrible, that he would be in the running. Months later, the reports show that he's in the running. It's far too predictable. Canelo and his fans must think that boxing fans are stupid. Like, we can't see this pattern. You've abused it. You've abused it. That's like let's say that there was a girl that you were dating, and every time you watched a movie, she would excuse herself, go in the bathroom, and you would hear noises in the bathroom, and it sounds like sniffing and shit like that. And then when she come out, her eyes would be all bugged out and pupils dilated, and then her nose is like finicky. The bitch is in the bathroom getting wet, bro. And I'm not talking sexually. I'm talking Sherm, Dust, PCP, Primo. Like, if every time you had a date with her, you invited her to the crib, and she would excuse herself, go to the bathroom, you never hear her wash her hands, never hear the toilet flush, and then all of a sudden she come out and she got a different look to her. She in there getting high, bro. That's what she's doing. She's in there playing with her nose. She off that nose candy. You never hear the toilet. You never hear the toilet flush. You never hear no one using the bathroom. You never hear her washing her hands, but you hear some sniff noises and shit. She in there playing with her nose, bro. She off that nose candy, that sugar booger. Yeah, I know you like to get wet though. Sherm, Dust, BCP, Primo. Oh my gosh, the members like Costco. Daryl Zapata. Give it up. Get a drum or something. Get the claps up. So anyway, she in there playing with her nose, and it's apparent because all the signs are there, and there's not that many times you can run that play without it being obvious. That's my whole point. That's the whole purpose of this analogy. Even though you don't know what she's doing behind closed doors, you know she in there getting high because she coming out and acting like fucking Joaquin Phoenix in the Joker. She has one mood, comes out, and then she she acting different when she come out, and her eyes look all wigged out and shit. Man, come on, bro. You know what she's doing. You don't have to be a fucking drug addict yourself. You don't have. That's Canelo, bro. Everything he's doing, he's ran the play too many times. You keep doing the same play. It's too obvious. It's too obvious what you're doing. Yeah, Daryl, what's up? Tunnel Vision. Everybody wish Tunnel Vision a happy birthday, and shout out to Daryl Zapata, a member again. That's what I'm saying. There's only so many times you can, hey, what was you doing in the bathroom? Oh, nothing. I was just fixing my makeup. You can only run that play a few times before it's like, okay, you always just fixing your makeup in the middle of movies and then coming out acting all weird and shit. It's non-believable. Just like Golden Boy and Canelo. He was running the plays too much. This is what happens when you abuse the rules and shit. Like, Canelo keeps running the same play. People, like, literally, I don't want to hear from any Canelo man fans, shut the fuck up. Please. Because a lot of these motherfuckers in the comment section hated Floyd, and they said he cherry picked and waited for people to get old and weak. Floyd fought people coming off of their best career wins, and their names were at their highest. That's why he fought them, because they brought value to the pay-per-view, right? Conor McGregor had already knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds with his hands. He later fought Mayweather, like maybe even the next fight or after Nate Diaz. I don't remember exactly, but he was relevant. He had already beat Nate Diaz in a rematch or something and knocked out Jose Aldo, right? Floyd fought undefeated Ricky Hatton, right? Pacquiao hadn't lost in a couple of fights, and the only guy who could beat him was Marquez, who, always gave him trouble. Canelo had just beaten Austin Trout. Shane Mosley had just knocked out Margarito, who is perceived as the favorite and perceived to have a granite chin. Cotto had just avenged his Margarito loss, and Margarito was cheating in the first fight, so that's probably the reason he lost. You see what I'm saying? Canelo, all these people in the comment section, these Canelo man fans, a lot of them said that they hated Floyd for this behavior, and Floyd wasn't really doing it. I just gave you several examples. Maidana had knocked Broner down and nearly knocked him the fuck out. Then Mayweather decided to pick him. So he's fighting people off of their best. Victor Ortiz had just beaten Andre Berto. So he's fighting people, and their names are heavy and relevant, and they've done the greatest things that they've done in their careers, or some of those things. and Mayweather fights him off of those wins. Juan Manuel Marquez had just beaten Juan Diaz, Baby Bull Diaz, to prove he was the best lightweight. Floyd was in retirement. Floyd is fighting people off of great wins where their names are ringing bells. Canelo is literally doing what you guys said that you hated Mayweather do, and he didn't even do that. None of these guys are coming off like, I just went through them. Cotto had just beaten Margarito, who he felt cheated in the first fight, which beat him, and he stopped Margarito. That's what happened. Shane Mosley had stopped Margarito as the underdog and whooped his ass and hurt him in the round right before he stopped him, and then stopped him violently at the Staples Center. These people are relevant. Canelo's waiting for people to have horrible performances like a true scavenger and vulture, and then that's when he's deciding to fight him. Kovalev nearly got his ass whooped by Anthony Yard and almost got stopped. We all watched it. Canelo wants to fight him. Canelo didn't try to fight Kovalev after Ward 1 when Kovalev looked relevant, after the Jean Pascal fights, after Nathan Cleverly, after Blake Caparello, or none of this shit. He chooses Kovalev after Kovalev lost to Andre Ward, stopped by Andre Ward, did irrelevant things, then got stopped by Alida Alvarez, nearly got stopped by Anthony Yard. I mean, it's just too easy. Old media having a nervous breakdown. We're going to break them all the way the fuck down. Ego with the napalm. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Here we go with the hate. Block this dumb motherfucker, bro. John J. Studios. Notice, I want you guys to pick up a pattern. Here we go with the hate, but no explanation on what's hate and what's not fact. If you do not tell me the facts that I am not factually quoting, and you don't tell me what I'm saying that's a lie, block them. This is their defense mechanism. They don't know more than me. They are not better than me. They don't have an actual argument, so this is what they do. Oh, yeah, here we go with the hate. Oh, you hate Mexican fighters. Oh, this and that. Oh, you hate Canelo. Bro, tell me what I'm saying is wrong. Save all the bullshit. Save the drama for your mama. Tell me what I'm saying. I told you, every time they hate, y'all donate. Ricky Williams, appreciate you. They have no defense mechanism. It's ego block me or shut the fuck up ego or distraction, but they are not telling you guys, the fans, what I'm saying that's wrong. Name one thing that I just said that was wrong. Did Shane Mosley, was he not coming off the Margarito performance? Did Cotto not avenge the Margarito performance? Shout out to Chesmaine, shout out to Phenomenal One. Y'all hate, oh my God, bro. See, y'all don't know what y'all started, bro, because this is the real fans. They're gonna always recognize what's real. They hate, y'all donate just $1. It don't even have to be multiple people, but multiple people are doing it. Chasmaine, Phenomenal One, Rob G Film, Gizmo, bro, we are breaking old media. Look at Streamlabs. Oh my gosh, Streamlabs going ham. Yeah, the bot is working. The bot is working. And this is just coming from hate. This is just because y'all hate. So y'all keep hating. I want it. Now they hate for free and we getting paid to tell the truth. I'm with that. I'm with that smoke. My shooter's going to back me up. The channel's going to continue to grow. So I'm with that. They can keep hating. But one thing they're not doing is explaining what I'm saying that is a lie. Because they can't. It's very easy to see. I'm talking facts. They're talking emotions. I'm talking real. They're talking, love, love affairs and bullshit like that, bro. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about none of that dumb shit. You can love Canelo, have posters. What I'm saying is true. If it's not, you tell us what I said that was not true. Everything I said was true. That's all they say. Oh, here it goes, because they're trying to distract you. Here we go with the hate again. What is hate? How is telling somebody the truth hate? I don't understand it. Did Saunders? I'm saying Saunders did not look good in his last performance. So you believe he looked good? Huh? Yeah, is that what you telling me? And so Billy Joe Saunders on the KSI Logan Paul, he looked good. Sean McKinney, $1 super chat. Let's get it. Bro, that shit don't work no more. This ain't the season of the old media. It don't. If I am wrong, then tell me what I said that was wrong. And then on top of that, they can never just answer because they don't have no answer. Man fans. But here on top of that, listen. What's funny is this, on top of that, is not only are you fighting Billy Joe Saunders, you fighting Billy Joe Saunders, or that's what the rumor is. But not only that, you fighting Billy Joe Saunders at a division he ain't done shit. You just knocked somebody out at 175. That win, the name you fought, is better than what Billy Joe Saunders has done at 168. So you're not even fighting Billy Joe Saunders at his division where he's had the best wins. Billy Joe Saunders, name anybody he's beat at 168 or above that was better than David Lemieux or Andy Lee. And Chris Eubank Jr. Those are 3 wins he had at 160. Name 3 people he beat at 168 or above that were better than any of those names. Billy Joe Saunders can't get paid, so his stamina. Jose de Jesus came in with vicious work. That's what I'm saying. So you're not even fighting Billy Joe Saunders if you do at his division where he's done the most shit. Bro, this man Canelo moved to 175 to flee, to duck Andrade and Charlo. So he didn't have to go back. Bro, the play is too flagrant. Nobody told your ass to go to 75. Now all of a sudden you can't make 60 anymore. Bro, whatever. This is a horrible thing. Good luck to DAZN. Good luck to Team Canelo. And good luck to Canelo's team. Bro, his star power is going to continue to wane. Listen, Billy Joe Saunders, I'm giving you my honest opinion. Billy Joe Saunders is a solid fighter, but he's very inconsistent. Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders is not the worst fight. It's not like Rocky Fielding bad. It's not like Amir Khan, like Billy Joe Saunders has absolutely no chance. However, the timing is extremely questionable. The fact that you want to fight him at 168 is extremely questionable. The fact that Billy Joe Saunders actually looked solid and Golden Boy said he looked horrible after the David Lemieux performance, but after how he looked last whenever KSI Logan Paul, November, now you want to fight him? It's a horrible look. It's a horrible look. You didn't want to fight him after David Lemieux, and he looked great in that fight. He looked excellent. But now you want to fight him after how he looked on KSI Logan Paul? Good luck to Canelo, bro. I think we all are or were Canelo fans. But, again, he makes it hard to defend these moves and motions. I am about to... Do y'all want me to catch a body? If y'all want me to catch a body... like Floetry, all you gotta do is say yes. Do you want me to catch a body? I will catch a body right the fuck now. Somebody, if y'all want me to catch a body, can I get a hell yeah? All you gotta do is say yeah. Smash the like button. Somebody do a like checks. Let's get it. I put the new 4Gs on the Jeep. I ran a rap with my queen like London and Nip. Lean got me. I'm a zip zip. If I got about a lean, I'm a zip zip. Hey. I run these rackets with my queen like London and Nip. Let's get it, bro. I'm ready. Watch me catch a bullet. My daddy once cut your bullet with his bare hand. Man, my daddy kick your daddy ass. What's that from? My daddy once caught a bullet with his bare hand. Man, my daddy kick your daddy ass. Y'all don't know my movies. My daddy saved 50 crackheads in one night. My daddy once cut a bullet with his bare hand. All right, I'm going to catch this body. Y'all want me to catch a body. It's okay. My daddy once cut a bullet with his bare hand. Man, my daddy kick your daddy ass. That shit funny. I put the new 4Gs on the Jeep.
Boxing Ego here. One. Canelo Alvarez's promoter says they're not even checking for Billy Joe Saunders. He's a runner. Stay tuned.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I put the new 4Gs on the Jeep. Bro, it's a wrap for y'all. All these Jaime got me drip, drip. I run the city with my like London and it. Look, oh, hold on. Y'all see that? Look. 2 years ago, 27,000 views. Canelo's team diss Billy Joe Saunders' style, calling him, quote, a runner, and compares him to Lada. Look, December, you see that? Hold on. December 20th, 2017. There's the video. Bro, I've been in the game too long. I've been in the game for years. It made me an animal. There's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual. 2 years ago, after Billy Joe Saunders beat David Lemieux and looked excellent in that particular fight, I got a lot of respect for Billy Joe in that performance. Right? They said he's just like Edeslandi Lara. He's a runner, and they weren't impressed. Receipts. So 2 years ago when he looked good and you were in, 160, then the fight could have happened at 160, you wasn't impressed by him. But you impressed with him now on the KSI Logan Paul, and he looked horrible. And he failed a drug test recently. Now, bro, no matter what the fuck Canelo fans and Reynoso fans say, it's a bad look. Again, I'm not saying Billy Joe Saunders is the worst person in the world, but the timing is sketch. We know what you're doing. So young. We know what you're doing, bro. Billy Joe looked real good. Grade A performance versus David Lemieux, and you wasn't checking for him. Compares him to Lada, who you never rematch, and you mock his style. But now all of a sudden you want to fight him. Man, Canelo and Triple G finna fight Su Yung next. That's just what happened. $50 million? Man, what do you think you got? Kelsey Grammer? Chelsea Carter? Especially Triple G. That motherfucker finna fight Su Yung. And Canelo finna fight Jun Tao and shit. 20 million in 20s. 10 million in 10. Man, you wasn't fast with that? Bro, this is sad. So no matter what you say, it's a bad look for Canelo. You bashed Billy Joe Saunders when he looked good. And then when he didn't in his last performance, now you in negotiations, huh? Now you wanna negotiate with Billy Joe right now, huh? Put the gun down. Fight like a man. Yeah, exactly. So the timing is all out of whack. Now you want to fight him, which is the story of Canelo's life. Undersized guys, weight stipulations, fading, end of the rope. Canelo is boys to men. Although we've got on the road. Bro, if you at the end of your road, Canelo will fight you. If you smaller than him, Canelo will fight you. If you had a bad performance, Canelo will fight you. These are like prerequisites at this point. And it's easy to see the MO. So, Danny Jacobs, big ass, you put a rehydration clause on him because you don't want him to be too big. Okay. You don't want Jacobs to be too big. You don't want him to be too big. But Amir Khan, nah, fuck that. We ain't putting no rehydration clause. We ain't doing those stipulations because you knew Amir Khan was little and had no chin. So that's why you want to fight Amir Khan with no stipulations. Bro, Canelo is not number one because he's the stipulation god. He is not. He's a good fighter. He has skills, but he can't be pound for pound number one. Andre Ward didn't do this. Floyd Mayweather didn't do this. Terrence Crawford ain't doing this. You know, Manny Pacquiao, he did catch weights, but he ain't doing all this Bro, the catch weights is one thing. I would argue that rehydration clauses are worse because if you ain't had to weigh in, Canelo's manipulating the board, making you do a second day weigh-in, like he the WBC, like it's for the Canelo Cinnabon belt. You know what I'm saying? That's different because when a fighter makes the initial weight with Pacquiao, then they can come up and balloon up and eat some pasta and eat carbs. So the rehydration is low-key worse than a catch weight because a catch weight, once you just make that fucking catch weight and get there, you good. You in the clear. But Canelo, what he doing is you make weight and you got to make weight again. You got to control what you put in your body between weigh-in and next day. So that's low-key worse than the catch weight. So, yeah, and Canelo made up his own division. Pacquiao wasn't doing all that. Yes, it's Pacquiao weight, you know, and not to mention, motherfucking Pacquiao came from Lumpia weight. So that's a little bit different because this motherfucker weighed, he was at tadpole weight and shit. So he at least fought bigger guys naturally because the motherfucker came from motherfucking donut weight and shit. He didn't weigh but a glazed donut back in the day. Yes, I came from donut weight, from selling donuts to weighing the same as donut, you know. That motherfucker sperm weight Pacquiao. That's what I'm saying. He at least moved up 8 divisions, so you got to give him some credit for that. Canelo ain't move up no motherfucking 8 division. Man, get him out of here, bro. That motherfucker's new name is Dwindling. Because that's what his numbers is finna keep doing. Dwindling. Man, I ain't no motherfucking out of pocket. You know Pacquiao didn't weigh nothing but a pack of cigarettes. Yes, I'm at Newport weight. What the fuck is Newport weight? Newport cigarettes, that's how much I weigh. The pack of, a half pack, Pacquiao, half pack of Newports. Like, what? Them motherfucker had cigarette weight and shit. Virginia Slims out there, Marlboro weight. What the fuck? That motherfucker Pacquiao. Bro, you seen them old pictures? Motherfucker ribs was touching. Man, come on. This motherfucker look like Santa's little helper from The Simpsons. Them ribs would be exposed and shit. Man, hell no. Nah. Pacquiao was at nanogram weight. Nano weight. Remember those nano pets bitches used to have and shit? And pet beat and died and shit because they didn't take care of it? That motherfucker at nano pet weight. Teletubby weight. Pacquiao didn't weigh more than a Teletubby and shit. A little ass weight. Pacquiao's at Nike weight. Boxing Nikes. That's how much them motherfuckers weighing. Jordan. 2-3 weight. Them motherfuckers weigh the same amount as a box of retros. Leaf weight. Facts. Them autumn weight. Them chia pet weight. Facts. This dude was little. This motherfucker was at condom weight. Durex weight. What the fuck? He went up and fought Margarito. Okay. He was at weighted blanket weight. Man, come on. Get this dude out of here. Jumper cable weight. Motherfucker weighed the same as some jumper cables out this. Baby breath weight. Facts. Shout out to Kamal. Super chat weight. He weighed the same as these super chats I'm getting. Johnson & Johnson weight ass motherfucker, bro. Canelo Pierce Morgan. Hey, you doing way too much, dog. Pierce Morgan, no. That motherfucker be interviewing serial killers and shit. Do you know you're crazy? Man, hell yeah, I know I'm crazy. I'm crazy as a motherfucker. Triple G versus Bowfinger next on DAZN. Facts. Man, Pacquiao didn't weigh about shit. That motherfucker was at Butterfinger BB's weight. Remember them Butterfinger BBs? Them used to low-key smack. Them Butterfinger BBs, do they still make them? Them Butterfinger BBs and shit. Pacquiao was at condiment weight. A movie theater condiment. Junior mint weight. Good and plenty looking ass, bro. That Star Mix gummies weight. Pacquiao didn't weigh nothing. Eminem mini weight. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Y'all tripping. Dust weight. Yeah, microscopic weight ass. Bunsen burner weight ass Pacquiao. That motherfucker weigh as much as a Bunsen burner from Science. Y'all don't remember them Bunsen burners? Do they still have that in school? Them Bunsen burners? That smell like a heated fart. That shit stank. It stank. Them Bunsen burners used to stank. The whole class smelled like filleted ass. Shit, man, come on, bro. Pacquiao was at fucking musabi weight, sushi roll weight, Jin Sushi weight. Where's Jin Sushi? I seen her at a fight, but you ain't finna pull it with me. She was at a weight after the Q-Brat shit. I try to get out of Dodge, or you ain't finna Q-Brat me. I'm out. Nah, she tried to, bro. I seen her at a fight. I forgot what fight it was, but I seen her. I think it was her. It was after the scandal. You ain't finna Me Too me. Pacquiao was at Me Too weight. He was at hashtag weight. Yes, it's a. Who do you want to fight next, Pac? Yeah. It's up to my promoter, Bob Edum. Nah, man. I seen Jin Sushi. I try to shake, bro. You ain't finna get me. Pacquiao's at pubic hair weight, man. Come on. Nah, when I seen Jin Sushi, I try to cut. Oh shit! You ain't finna get me. You ain't finna get me. Old media would love it. They want me to catch a case like that. That's why I gotta, I be staying out the way. You ain't finna Me Too me. Motherfucking Me Too weight Pacquiao and shit. Pacquiao was at nightcap weight. Yes. I drink Hennessy and Hypnotic if before my fight with Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. Hell no. I like when Pacquiao be singing though. That motherfucker be playing guitar, piano, all types of shit. I'm like, okay, Pac. Yes, I put the new 4Gs on the Jeep. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. Like, what the fuck is that? Roddy Rich? What the fuck? Pacquiao tripping. Yes, it's up to my promoter with the racks in the middle. I got the racks in the middle. I got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Toot. Like, what the fuck are you, what? Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. I got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Toot. Like, Packy Rich. This motherfucker raw. I put the new 4Gs on that Jeep. I'm going to hell for these jokes. I like when Pacquiao be singing it, bro. I seen him dancing to Ray J. What the fuck is the world coming to? The motherfucker was dancing to One Wish. As a matter of fact, there was the one who said I loved you first. It was about 8 years ago. Don't act like Pacquiao. Sitting home in your mama's living. That shit was crazy. Do y'all didn't see that? Motherfucker Pacquiao was, that's not a joke. That ain't a punchline. These is actual facts. Bro, Pacquiao was dancing to Ray J with his family. I was like, what the fuck? Packy Roach or Packy Rich. Yeah, my training with Pretty Roach is with racks in the middle. I got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Toot. He was lurking on him. Doctors working on like what is it? What? Last time that I checked, it was five check. Let me stop, bro. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. There was no smut on my rep. No, Manny he be singing some songs, bro. Wake me up before you go. Like, is that George Michael, motherfucker? What? Wake me up before you go. What the fuck was that? Pacquiao be singing, man. Fuck y'all. Pacquiao be singing. What motherfucker be singing? I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, eh? And I don't want to miss a thing. Like, what the fuck? Pacquiao Tyler. I don't want to close my eye. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, eh? And I don't want to miss a thing. If I could just to hear you breathe, watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you are far away and dreaming. That motherfucker be singing, bro. Hey, that motherfucker be singing. I don't want to close my eye. I don't want to. That motherfucker got. Oh shit. Pacquiao be wild with the karaoke shit. No, I got Filipino friends. That karaoke be life and shit. That motherfucker be on that yoki. They be on that yoki. You feel me? Now I got enemies. Motherfucker be singing Post Malone and shit, bro. Now I got enemies. Hey, you gotta chill, Pacquiao. Motherfucker singing the latest hits, top 40 looking ass, bro. Yeah, Pacquiao legend though. I'll take Pacquiao singing over AJ rapping. Oh yeah, fact. AJ rap like Mad Libs books. That motherfucker, yeah, I was mad. I went to the lab, caught a cab, mad. Bro, what? And AJ, bro, he got yes men, so they just be acting like he's saying some ill shit, like he Big L or some shit. They be, ooh, chashagabang, chashagabang, pussy. Y'all mate. Bro, AJ stay with the most shirtless men I've ever seen, bro. Like, they don't have no regard for the seasons. Winter, no shirt. Like, bro, this motherfucker always with people with no shirt. I don't understand it. Like, how come nobody over there ever got a shirt on? That's all I need to know. That should be weird. Like, if I went to my boy's house, he don't have a shirt, I'm not really tripping. But if I went over every time and he ain't no shirt, I'm like, what? Like, what's popping? Like, why? Can you put some like overalls on or something? Why you just every time got no shirt and shit? Look, this is look where. Look, this is AJ page right now. That motherfucker got a wristband and no shirt. Like, hey, you motherfuckers need to put shirts on around here. Hey, y'all see this picture of Trick Daddy? Like, I'm not even understanding what's going on. What happened? What happened to Trick? Bro, what is this? I don't understand what's going on with his hair. What happened to Trick? Bro, what happened? Bro, what happened to his hair? I don't get what that is. Like, it looked like he got 2 haircuts. What the fuck? Yeah, but why does he have 2 hairlines? I don't get what's happening. Somebody help. I just seen this on the internet. Said he got busted for coke. Yeah, you had that coke with that, bro. He has hair loss. But what is the shit underneath it? I don't understand, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, it's not a Photoshop. It was, man, no, that's his mugshot. But what's the other hairline then? Man, y'all tripping. I don't know what that shit was. Nah, he was sick. Oh, is that Beijing? Yeah, I can't fuck with that. My beard don't even need all that. Hey, these dudes in boxing, they be like, oh, yeah, show us your beard, bro. These motherfuckers be weird. My beard, I don't put nothing in my beard. Motherfuckers said I dye my beard. These dudes be weird, bro. I don't do nothing. I got the same beard my daddy got. Yeah, bro. That motherfucker went to the barber. Okay. What's up? Shut up. Like, how you want me to cut your hair? You talking to me like that and shit. Okay. What's up? Shut up. Damn, old media dead in a some bitch. Sad. Hey, you petty. He said Trick sit in the barber chair talking about take it to the house. Okay. Bitch, you don't know now? Yeah, Trick had hits though. Man, that Trina was fine too, bro. Trina had body. Bro. Who the bad bit? Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Trina. Y'all tripping. Hey, somebody do a like check. Bro, Wilder is rapidly becoming one of the most clout chase fighters. Him and Gervonta. Hey, smash the like button. We got to get these likes up. Gervonta and Wilder are becoming like the most. I'm hearing the most people talk about them. Like, people cannot stop talking. Like, Dillian White, he just said something about Wilder got knocked out in sparring or something, bro. Who cares? Like, you got knocked out. He got knocked out in real life and like in a real fight we all watch. Like, I don't know if he said Klitschko knocked him out, bro. What is that? What is the relevance to that? Even if it happened, if it didn't happen. Yeah, old media gotta go, bro. Old media gotta go, bro. They looking horrible. And it's funny because they used to try to low-key compete. They don't even be competing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even. It's like it's like they know their role. Like, they don't even try to compete anymore. Like, they don't even try to argue some of this shit. Some of them just hit the dislike button. Fuck you, man. I'm gonna just leave this dislike, man. Hate you, dude. Like, they don't even, I don't know, it's funny. Man, Fury talking about Dillian White, that shit was in 2018 though. I don't know why people are just talking about it like it just happened. Fury wrote that he wrote that before he fought Wilder, before Fury Wilder. That's when that tweet come out. That shit's like a year and a half old. I don't know why people just now. I think someone must have seen it on the internet and thought it was new. That shit was before the Wilder fight. Bro, the clout chasing is sickening. Listen, put it this way. Imagine this. Imagine if boxers had to focus on their careers and they couldn't mention people that weren't likely to fight next. So Jaime Munguia just says he wants Canelo, Triple G, and Charlo. I know Charlo's probably the least likely. Triple G's trying to fight Camille Szechuan, and Canelo's looking at Saunders. So basically 3 people you're probably not going to fight. You see, it's just too much of that going on. Or the hottest names get mentioned, but you're not even in the position at all. Like a guy like Demetrius Andrade, he's calling out people, but the fight should be makeable. It's just people ain't making them because they don't want to fight him. But Jaime Munguia, come on, bro. And you know what's funny too about the clout chasing? Like Tyson Fury, for example, right? What has he been saying? Tyson Fury, what has he been saying? He whooped Wilder's ass, and the whole world knows he was robbed 10 rounds to 2. Once again, this is easy to dismiss. Right? It's easy to dismiss. Because if you whoop Wilder so easily, like you say, why did you run from the rematch? Easy way to debunk that. Why did you take tune-ups? Easy way to debunk that. But then if you look at the telecast for Jesse Hart and Joe Smith Jr., which definitely shouldn't have been no split decision. Joe Smith Jr. was smoking Hart to me. You know, that was split decision was dumb shit. I like Joe Smith Jr. That motherfucker, bro, he trying to be the white Wilder. That motherfucker had that right hand cock. He's not the most technical guy, but he will smoke your ass. That motherfucker, he's trying to do it for the union. He thought he was Jimmy Hoffa and shit. That motherfucker. Bro. That shit was crazy. Anyway, on the telecast, Andre Ward and Tim Bradley had a change. They were arguing or whatever. Right? Hold on 1 second, yo. Hold on 1 second. All right. On the telecast, Andre Ward and Tim Bradley were kind of going back and forth, talking about how Fury should fight Wilder in the rematch, right? And Tim Bradley, bro, it's weird because I really like Tim Bradley, the fighter. I really did. Like Tim Bradley, the fighter. Tim Bradley, the commentator, I just can't get with it, bro. Like, I just find myself constantly disagreeing. He's like Ja Rule. Like, he's just too loud. Like, just be yelling, like, okay, he need to do this. Blah, blah. He's like always like frantic. Like, it's like, does ESPN have like a class for blacks that they have? Like, hey, you know, you're a black guy and you're gonna be on our network, so we need you to do this e-learning. Like, e-learning, okay, sure. Is it a computer? Yeah. Okay. You need to take the Stephen A course. Like, the Stephen A course? Yeah. Because if you're on our network in black, I'm going to need you to yell a bit. Like Jim Lampley said, go ghetto on them. Like, bro, it's like a token black course that ESPN fucking make you yell if you black and shit. You got to be out. Yeah, you know, just be like Madea a little bit. Just go ghetto. What are you talking about? Bro, minus Andre Ward, and he half white, so maybe that's why they didn't do it to him. But if you black, you just full black, I feel like you have to go through a Stephen A. Smith training course. These motherfuckers be yelling and shit. LeBron James! Like, what the fuck are you screaming for? Like, we heard you, motherfuckers be mic'd up. The mic be right there in front of your mouth. You fucking yelling, blasphemy, LeBron. You don't have to even do none of that. Like I seldom yell. Do I just be yelling all the time? These motherfuckers doing e-learning. Bradley just be too rah rah rah. Like I don't know. He hurt. He hurt. Like bro, it don't. Like I'm just saying, it don't even sound like professional. Like when Bradley be doing all that. You know, it's like you watching a fight at a house party and motherfuckers just yelling shit. I don't know. I don't like it. Like they be overdoing it. Like somebody will get hit with a punch and it's not even that bad. And Bradley be like, he hurt, Jay, he hurt. They're like, just calm down. What the fuck? You act like you the coach and shit. Like it's like too turned to, I don't know. That's just my taste. Like Roy Jones, he don't be doing that. He don't be like, like just screaming and shit. Anywho, Ward and Timothy Bradley were arguing kind of about what, and he was like, nah, Dre, Tim Bradley, he got a step to Wilder. He got a step. And then Andre Ward was like, nah, I don't think he had to really change much. He did pretty well the first fight. He just got to make subtle incremental changes. And he's like, no, he got a step to Wilder. Bro, Tim Bradley trying to get Fury knocked the fuck out, bro. I need a Joy Jones alarm. He's not getting up, Jim. Roy Jones. Yeah, I feel you, though. Man, Tim Bradley trying to get Fury smoked out. He talking about he need a step to Wilder. All right, do it. Step to him. I want to see that. He's like, yeah, step to him. Yeah, bring it to him. Bring it to his kid. All right. Just like you stepped to Ruslan and almost got your wig pushed back. Man, I don't know. Brad, it just be weird. And see, listen, fighters got to stop that like omnipotent shit where it's like, I fight and you don't fight and, you know, I'm the professional fighter so no one else can have an opinion. Like, come on, bro. Because just look at it, what I'm saying. I'm not a professional fighter. I never front and act like I am a professional fighter, right? But I do respect the game and analyze the game and give analysis. There's actual fighters, pro fighters, and I got more of my shit right than they do. When we talk boxing and predictions and shit, I be getting my shit right on the money, smack dab on the money. Because sometimes it's worse to be a fighter because you have connections and you spar with the guy, so you're going to be biased. Whereas me, I don't have no reason to favor any one style or whatever. I just give you my real assessment. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, Martin Bacoli. If you ask him about Joshua Wilder, he gonna probably say Joshua because he's always in Joshua's camp. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna give you a breakdown like that. I'm gonna give you my real breakdown. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes it's almost worse to be a fighter. But anyway, the point I'm making is this: Tim Bradley be telling everybody, "Oh no, he getting hit too much. He gotta work on his defense. You gotta be smart." He telling people to be defensive minded and mindful of defense and this and that, which is great advice. But Bradley didn't do this versus Ruslan Provodnikov. Andre Ward at least be saying shit he implement fight. He's saying, Jesse Hart, you got to get some respect here. You got to just sit there in the pocket and trade and don't let him walk you down. Blah, blah. Dre really did that type of stuff with Kovalev and punchers and step to him. But Bradley be saying some shit he didn't even do. Talking about fight smart. What you doing? Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You didn't do that versus Provodnikov. You didn't do that versus Pacquiao. Pacquiao had Bradley doing cartwheels and shit. Bradley was doing backflips and all types of shit on the canvas. So it's just weird. It's weird because people act like fighters are the only ones that can have an opinion. But Bradley giving advice to some shit sometimes that he didn't even do. So that's a bit weird. I mean, even Dominic Breazeale, I seen him on the PB. They had him as a guest commentator. He's like, he ain't moving his head. He getting hit too much. Man, Wilder was hit. Breazeale? He the one that said it. Breazeale said this. You know what I'm saying? Breazeale said this dude getting hit too much. And I'm like, What? So it goes both ways. Because Brazil was getting hit too much by Wilder and Anthony Joshua. So it's like, come on, man. Anyway, Wilder, Fury, Andre and Bradley were going back and forth. Bradley keep saying Tyson Fury need to change all this and step to Wilder. All right, step to him. I want to watch that. Make this a quick night for me. If Fury do what Bradley's saying, all right, good luck with that. Bro, he trying to get Tyson Fury knocked back into rehab or some shit. He talking about step punt, he got to be smart. And this is the funny thing. All these this is why I love when the fights actually get made, cuz you get to see who's really what they said in the past. You get to see what's what. Because all these motherfuckers said Tyson Fury's the number one heavyweight, and they said Tyson Fury whooped Wilder and beat him in 10 rounds to 2. And then now all of a sudden they're saying it's good he left Ben Davison. He needed to change a trainer. He has to do this right. He has to be cautious. He has to go in with the right game plan. I thought he beat Wilder's ass. I thought he whooped Wilder 10 rounds to 2. Bro, once again, new media remains tried and tested, talking the most sense, and consistent with our theories and thoughts. A ton of people, now that the shit's real, we got a date and venue, now all of a sudden people are talking about what Fury should do and how he has to change this and what he needs to do differently. But some of these are the same people that were advocating like Fury whooped Wilder's ass and won 10 rounds to 2. I don't get it. Me personally, I do not get it. I don't get how people are now acting like Fury needs a new trainer and Sugar Hill and Andy Lee and Kronk trainers. Why does he need any of this if you claim with Ben Davison he whooped Wilder's ass? You said he whooped Wilder's candy ass, but all of a sudden, you're all for these changes and implementing a bunch of different things and saying he needs to fight different. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. If you won, why the changes? Wilder not making camp change. That's what I'm saying. Wilder's gonna spar with Malik Scott. He's still gonna have Mark Breland. He's still gonna have JD. It's just basically the same shit. So once again, new media is proven right. Old media is full of shit because the person that they said destroyed Wilder and the world knows that Wilder robbed him and all this dumb shit is the person making the most max changes, and they're here for it. Why are you here for, like, okay, ego giving out the gospel this good Sunday, facts. Why are you all here for all these changes if you think with the last camp and the last set of circumstances and the last fight that he did perfect? 10 rounds to 2 is a shutout. If you could, because the first 2 rounds in a lot of fights, elite fights, are filler rounds. So if you can win rounds 3 through 12, you pretty much shut the person down. You see? But once again, old media, full of shit. Nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. You need more people, because if you really felt what you're saying, then he shouldn't have to change anything. Everything he did was great. Ben Davison did great. Freddie Roach did great. Tyson Fury did great. That's what you're telling. You know what I'm saying? Like okay. Here's a simple analogy. If you went into a barber shop and you got your hair cut, you said, "Hey man, I want a number 2 on top, taper and blend the sides," and then I want you to fix up the goatee, fix up the beard. And that barber did everything you said, and he did it pristine. And you got a lot of compliments on your haircut, and you liked it. And you come back 2 weeks later to the same barber, the same barber chair, then why would you have to change anything if that's your ongoing haircut? Why would you be like, all right, this time, use a half-inch blade, and if you could do that, it doesn't make sense. You like the haircut, that's your hairstyle. You're coming back 2 weeks later to the same barber. You don't have to go to another barber chair. If there are two barbers open and this guy hooked you up or this girl hooked you up, you would just say same as last time. Exactly. What you having today? Oh, the same. Same as always. Same as last time. You're not going to be bringing in pictures of fucking Usher and all these other motherfuckers who your hair don't even look like. Chris Brown. Oh, yeah, Drake my shit right here. I went to Drake. Man, come on, bro. You would just say same as last. But Tyson Fury ain't saying same as last. He want a whole different haircut. He want a whole different barber. Hell, he wants a whole different barber shop. Then you full of shit. Once you find a haircut, you don't change it. Yeah, unless like sometimes you change, like you just tired of having the same haircut for 2 years or something, then you finally change it. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying if this is your everyday cut, it works for you, then you're going to keep it the same. You don't have to keep switching barbers and stuff if you love the job someone did. So once again, it's a great analogy for what we're seeing with Tyson Fury. He's changing everything. So there's no way you're secure and you mean everything you said, but you got to get rid of Ben Davison, the youngest trainer. Why not let him make that history? Ben Davison would have been the youngest trainer training a heavyweight to earn a title if Tyson Fury beats Wilder here. But you went back to the olden days when Emmanuel Stewart was that. It's like you trying to move back the hands of time. There has to be a reason for that. Why don't you keep Ben Davison there? He's from the UK. You're from the UK. Why you want an American trainer now? Full of shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that the old media fans aren't full of shit. There's no way. Because if you believed everything you were saying, then there's no reason to make changes. And for me, I don't care. I don't care. Tyson Fury can have Captain Planet train him if he wants. I'm not saying it because, first of all, I don't care who wins. Well, actually, I do care because I think people shame Wilder, so I want to see Wilder win. But, my thing is this. I want the greater good of boxing. So I want whoever to win natural, period. You get what I'm saying? Like, I never let my personal opinion dissuade from what should happen natural. Like, I don't want to see anybody win so much to the point where I want to lie to myself or I want to see somebody else get robbed just so I could be right. Do you get what I'm saying? So anyway, once again, old media, they lack true consistency because if they really felt all the things that they said, then it seemed like the process would be a lot simpler. Tyson Fury won all but 2 rounds. Then why do you need to make the most changes? Why do you need an American trainer? Why would you switch to an American trainer? Keep it on the UK family because you don't believe it. Why did you get tune-ups? Why did you flee to ESPN and Top Rank? Because you needed time to relax after December. So either way, it's a good fight. I'm not Tyson Fury could use whoever because Wilder has a type of punching power. A trainer don't matter. They're literally, if Tyson Fury fights the wrong fight, he said it himself. They gotta be right. They gotta be perfect for 12 rounds. I gotta be perfect for 2 seconds. It's the truth. So Tyson Fury is gonna have to fight the right fight and the right game plan, etc. The trainer, if Wilder cracks you, your trainer won't be able to help you. And the only way he can help you is throwing the towel. That's about it. That's the type of power Wilder has. Because Virgil Hunter is a great trainer. And Dominic Brazil was working with him, but it didn't matter. None of it mattered in the end because Virgil Hunter, he can only instruct his fighter to do whatever. But once you get touched with that baptism, the trainer won't be able to help you with that. Your body is not meant to get bludgeoned. It's just not what it's meant for. Smash the like button, everybody. Everybody get the likes up. So, it's not there for that. Your brain actually moves and shifts getting hit hard. So, a trainer can't help you endure that. The only thing they can do is psych you out and prepare you for what's to come or try their best to get you in the mind frame and you guys can try to prevent it. Like, it's like a firefighter. Man, I'm the king of analogies. This is what I do. It's like a firefighter. A firefighter, by signing up to the force, to be a part of the station, you don't really prevent fires. The only thing that being a firefighter will do is try their best to prepare you for what to do, what to look for, how to deal with like the soot and smog, but it doesn't prevent fires from happening. So when you actually get called out for a 3-alarm fire or whatever, you just got to use your training. You got to use your training and expertise to best deal with that. That's it. So it doesn't prevent, it more so prepares. It just prepares you for the inevitable. So I don't know. I just think Wilder has a lot of power, and no matter who you get, you can get anybody to train you, but once you get hit, you get hit. And how you're gonna deal with it. And for real, I really believe what I'm saying when it comes to this boxing talk. He said that's my profession. Shout out to the firefighters. Much love. You guys have a tough job. Shout out to all the firefighters squad. I really believe this. Another thing that hurts Tyson Fury here, he's a good fighter, but his schedule. Top Rank put him in the fights he was supposed to handily win, Tom Schwartz and Otto Violin. Wilder had the tougher schedule with known people. Dominic Brazil, #1 rated, respect from Australia. Shout out to you. #1 rated WBC person, probably was in other sanctioning bodies, rated somewhere top 10. And he fought him, knocked him out 1 round. Then he fought Luis Ortiz and had to come correct and come with a different game plan than the first fight. Then he got that knockout. That better prepares you. It's just like I said with the firefighter analogy. Wilder is better prepared for what's to come, I feel. Unless somebody does PEDs, you're not going to grow power overnight. You know what I'm saying? That's not how that works. So Wilder, his schedule has been tougher, but it hasn't been so tough where he got so banged up and beat the fuck up where it's put too much mileage on him or whatever. So it's going to be an uphill battle kind of for Tyson Fury. That's what I see. I see it being an uphill battle. This man fought Luis Ortiz. That's just better preparation. And I feel like Tyson Fury got miles put on him, if anything, from the Otto Violin fight and the Wilder knockout. Look, okay, put it this way. In Tyson's last 3 fights, he was knocked out by Wilder, and then he had a bloody mess fight with Otto Violin. That was tough. So 2 out of your 3 fights were super, super hard. And here, I'm not just trying to put this on. I'm just telling you my honest opinion. Tyson Fury, he did all this all this like recovery from drugs and stuff, I think Tyson Fury still parties. I'm not, again, I don't know what he does, but we know at the very least he still drinks. Like, trust me, I have alcohol abuse in my, not in my immediate family, but in my relatives and shit like that. That shit be serious. And the thing is if you do have any kind of alcohol, because people pretty much consider alcohol a substance, because it's not good for you in excess, right? Don't help your kidneys and things like that. So substance abuse, be it hardcore drugs or alcohol even, if you really want to clean up, most people have to kick it completely. Because it's too, okay, if you did coke and you drank and you did drugs or whatever, and then you recover and you still drink, then that's too close to the past life you were leading. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what's going to prevent you from getting lured into the deeper stuff if you're still partying and still drinking? And we know Tyson Fury still drinking. He did a video, Q&A in the UK, and he had Michelle Joy Phelps drinking a beer, shotgunning a beer, and he was drinking a beer. So, for me, I don't know what Wilder does because it hasn't been like glorified or publicized, but I still think Fury be partying and drinking, at the very least drinking and stuff. I think it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be real bad. You know what I mean? And if he's still drinking and stuff like that, man, Wilder need to go to the body to mask what he's doing upstairs. It's a wrap. Yeah, that dude was annoying. I don't know who he was. I'm pretty sure he's a rat. See, these rats are stupid because they always do end up doing too much to the point where we know they're a problem. Fury said America treat him better. I mean, I'm glad he feels like that. And I notice a lot of these UK fighters, they revel off the fact that there's racism in America and it's so outright. And they try to use that as a catalyst. Oh, I'm more popular in America than Wilder. First of all, that's a lie. But second of all, you're using people's racist views and people's hate that they leave in the comment section and try to make it look like it's cool shit. I hate that. I hate that when fighters from the UK try to act like, the inherent racism that we see and systemic racism we see in America is something cool. And like, oh, they love me here and they hate Wilder. Yeah, there's some racist motherfuckers who are going to act a certain way. But anyway, none of all this shit matters. February 22nd is Judgment Day, like T2. It's Judgment Day. We gonna see. We gonna see what it is. Smash the like button. We gonna see what it ain't. But man, I'm getting tired of the clout chasing and boxing. It's just old. Dillian White, why is it like literally the WBC said you're not getting a mandatory shot this year? Why is he still talking about Wilder? AJ talking about Wilder. Why? He got to fight. Wilder got to get past Tyson Fury. That's a good fight, good test, big fight for boxing. Why do we have to keep listening to these other dudes who know they're not going to fight him this year mention Wilder? It's clout chasing. Can we stop? Can we stop the clout chasing? But then an open guy like Luis Ortiz, who's not booked for a trilogy, they ain't mentioning him. I mean, it's just, Jaime Munguia called out Triple G, Canelo. Canelo's supposed to fight Saunders. Triple G's supposed to fight Boy George or whoever, Camille. And then Charlo's on another network, but he don't say nothing to Andrade, and he's on his own, and that's you're mandatory for him. I mean, it's getting bad, bro. It's getting bad. Wilder Fury presser tomorrow. Press conference. It's getting real bad. But anyway, that's my time. Appreciate everybody. We working. A lot going on. They hate. Y'all donate. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm just going to get off for a minute. Do some other shit. Shout out. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that Wilder Fury got it together. And we're getting that fight. DAZN got to do something, bro. Real talk. And another thing, I'm going to say this real quick before I get out of here. It's getting bad as fuck. DAZN and Rematch Room are, this is like, I can't stand the disrespect, man. Look. Go behind the scenes of Paul's Big Bear Camp with our latest episode of Day in the Life. Bro, they are actually promoting. So they don't promote Jaime. DAZN, listen, DAZN ain't promoting Jaime Munguia's fight last night. The undercard. Tevin Farmer and Jojo Diaz, excuse me. Demetrius Andrade. Nobody getting, Canelo Kovalev didn't get promoted. But they keep talking about these YouTube fights and actually promoting it. Bro, this shit is so disrespectful. This shit is beyond disrespectful, man. And I don't see how I'm the only one constantly talking about it. I really don't. Ain't nobody got no nuts in boxing but me? Like, for real. Real talk. Ain't nobody got no nuts. 2020 ain't nobody got no nuts in this game but actual fighters and me. Like, how can I be the only one that discusses these issues frequently and bring up the reality that these things, listen, I don't even care. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Anderson Gibb, that's cool. Promote them. I don't give a fuck. But what I'm saying is, like, you not doing none of this for boxers. That's the only thing. That's the only point of contention. And that's the only resentment I have towards this whole situation. You came in the game about boxing. Jake Paul and Gibb and Logan Paul, they coming into the sport of boxing. But you spending time making videos and behind the scenes and MTV Cribs and all this bullshit. But you not doing none of this to make boxers actually relevant. It is so disrespectful. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, the only reason you're even paying them money is because they know how to finesse the online market and make a name for themselves. So this is the laziest fucking promotion in boxing because they're trying to take something that is already established and clout chase it to make themselves bigger, but they're not putting no emphasis in actual boxers. Demetrius Andrade, he's a great fighter and a champion. He could use it. Tevin Farmer, Jojo Diaz, these guys could use the promotion. Right? Jake Paul, Logan Paul, at the very least, Anderson Gibb, KSI, they know how to at least promote themselves. You trying to piggyback off of what they already know how to do. You don't even have to film a bunch of Jake Paul shit. You can let him go on his YouTube. If that fight is relevant, it's relevant. He know how to vlog and all that shit. This shit is disrespectful. Shout out to B More. This shit is too disrespectful. That's like, okay, that's like me giving out $100 and I'm giving it to successful businessmen, but then there's homeless people right there who need money and they really want money for food, and I'm not giving them nothing. So, because like in San Francisco, it'd be like that. There'd be business people at a park or like, like a little Union Square or something, and then there'd be homeless people. You're going to give $100 bill to somebody who's carrying a briefcase. But then the real motherfuckers that is needing it need a blanket or some shit. You're not going to give it to them. Like, it just don't make sense. Some of these boxers is dedicating their whole lives. Ain't never touched a meal. Ain't never touched half a meal. And you ain't putting none of that in their pockets. But then people who Jake Paul, Logan Paul, all these motherfuckers, they can touch a meal regardless of the zone, regardless of fighting. This shit is disgusting to me. And if I'm not, like I said, I don't give a fuck. I'll be the only person in this motherfucker with a pair of nuts. That's cool. If I'm the only one that has an issue with it, maybe I care too much. I don't know. But I'll be the only one in boxing talking about this shit. Fuck it. New media. I was put on earth to go against the grain and stand up for the underdog. So if I'm the only person that sees this and I'm on no man's land, I could be Tom Hanks in Castaway. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you what I feel, and it's disgusting. Disgusting behavior. Shit promotion. Shit promoting. All that shit is weak. Promote them. Don't have a problem with that. Give them their own card. When you going to do this for actual boxers? Danny Jacobs live in Atlanta and Tank 22 or 20, he 25. He 25 headline in Atlanta. But you put Jacobs in motherfucking Arizona with where he's going to be outnumbered by Mexican and Mexican-American supporters for a guy you don't even promote in Chavez Jr. because you're trying to clout chase. But Jacobs live in Atlanta. And he can't sell out Atlanta most likely because you ain't giving him no options or promotions or whatever to build his brand to the point where, I don't know if y'all know that. Jacobs, that's my dude. I just talked to him in Atlanta. He live in Atlanta, bro. And Tank out there in the Atlantic Hawks arena selling it out. And Jacobs could be like someone like that. He has a great story, great fighter. But you're not you're not making no fights like that. You're not building them up like that to the point where it would be logical. Man, they need to start promoting actual boxers too. Like, fuck it. If you like, how you have a camera crew at Big Bear, but you can't send a camera crew to wherever else, in Philly, where Tevin Farmer's at, Texas or wherever Jojo Diaz at. This shit disrespectful, bro. It's just not, bro. I'm getting tired of looking at DAZN social media clout chase bro. Anytime there's something like just anybody, it's like they run and post it. But what are you doing for boxing, bro? Like Roy Jones have a fighter on the card and they're like, oh, Roy Jones speaks with a, like, it's just like a bunch of clout. Like, okay, here's an example. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, they fought in the amateurs and they were arguing about what would happen now. Ryan Garcia is fighting Fonseca, though. Devin Haney's out with an injury. You're not making the fight. You're just gassing people up for no reason. Jorge Masvidal call out Canelo. They'll make a whole ass graphic about that. What happens? What if? Everything with DAZN is a big fucking fantasy. It's like, who do you want to see Canelo fight next? And they'll put Charlo and Andrade, bunch of motherfuckers he's not going to fight. What are you wasting? That it's just a waste of time. Making like graphics and shit about who should Canelo fight. Beterbiev, Charlo, Andrade. You put graphics with all their faces. You know he ain't fighting them. So it's like, what are we talking about? Who should Triple G fight? Munguia, Canelo, Charlo, Andrade, Caleb Smith. Bro, put a picture of Steve Rolls. Put a picture of Pee Wee Herman or some shit that he really finna fight. It's just one big clout chase. I can't respect that. Yeah, make a graphic of real Triple G opponents. Emmanuel Lewis, Buster Douglas Jr. Put the real opponents. Don't put a bunch of fantasy, Conor McGregor and motherfuckers he ain't gonna fight. Put real people he's likely to fight. Banicula, shit like that. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Why don't you see, that's what I'm saying. It's a clout chase. You don't want to put the real shit. Put Al Borland from Home Improvement. That's who he's probably finna fight. Why don't you have a picture of Richard Karn and shit, bro? Al Borland, put that picture. Eddie Murphy in Trading Places. Why don't you put that picture? These are the likely candidates. Camille Szechuan. Anybody whose name sound like some motherfucking food. You know, Freddie Fettuccine and shit. Put them motherfuckers. Christian Slater. That's who he's finna fight. Someone said Mary Poppins. That's what I'm saying. Jason Weaver. Bro, he turned down the lump sum from Disney. Put that on there. Triple G versus DJ Vlad. Triple G versus OT Genesis for remaking Keisha Cole's song and shit. Yeah, bro, they don't want to put the real people. We got this Mexican restaurant out here called Baldo's and Alberto's. Put that. Triple G Mexican style versus the nigga that work at Baldo's and Alberto's. Bro, man, come on, bro. Put the real shit. Triple G versus the kid from Blank Check, Mr. McIntosh. The little white boy grown up. Put him. Zachary Ty Bryant. Man, JTT, Justin Taylor Thomas. Put the real people he gonna fight. Triple G versus the Butcher from Gangs of New York. Put that. They making all these graphics of shit you know ain't gonna happen. He said Golovkin versus school janitor. Facts. Motherfucker got hella keys and shit at the weigh-in. Like, you came in overweight. Hold on, let me take my keys off. Motherfucker got hella keys and shit, missing weight. He said Eric Estrada. Yeah. Triple G, Tommy Lee Jones. Put that. That's a real fight that could happen. One big clout chase. Triple G versus Rasputia. And no God, Rasputia. And Norbit, everybody. It gets old. It gets old. Triple G finna fight Angelina Jolie and Maleficent with them cheekbones and shit. That's how Triple G next opponent gonna have them Maleficent cheekbones and shit, man. Come on. Hey, D-Nice, you trip it. Yeah, Triple G, Pastor Troy. How about that? Everybody want to clout chase nowadays. Anyway, that's my time, folks. Holla at the kid. I'll be back with some more heat. It's about to go down. We working.